I'm Pastor Sami, and I'm so glad you've decided to join me again for another special message about this week's Gospel reading. This week's Gospel, like the last couple of weeks, is another parable, which means that it's a story not about something that actually happened, but a story that Jesus tells so we can learn more about God and God's kingdom. This story has so many twists and turns, and I hope that you'll spend some good time with it and that you'll use the materials your church has provided you with to learn more and talk about it with your family. But what I want to talk about today is God's hospitality. God's radical hospitality. It's so different from how we usually think about that word and that concept. I've had a few opportunities to experience something like God's hospitality, but I want to tell you about one today. When I just started college, I turned 19 in September, just 2 weeks into classes. I did not have high hopes for a big party or celebration for my birthday. So when my roommates offered to take me out off campus for dinner, I was thrilled. I thought that was just awesome and so nice and even beyond my expectation. So Friday came, my birthday came, we went off campus, we were walking, we get to the pizza place, they open the door, and inside I see all these people that I know. And I turned to them, I'm like, I didn't know that everyone went off campus on Friday for dinner. And the people inside are like, we don't, we're here for you. And it just blew my mind that they would come to celebrate my birthday when I hadn't deserved their friendship, when I hadn't done anything to prove that I was worthy. They showed up to celebrate my birthday without my ever having earned their friendship or their love at all. And that was an amazing gift. I will never forget the love and generosity that they showed me when they celebrated my birthday that way. And it made me feel so loved and so special. And it made me really feel at home in a place that was still so new and unfamiliar. I think that is just a tiny glimpse of God's love and hospitality and the way that God welcomes us into God's family and into God's kingdom. I also think that it's a challenge that we might change the way we think about our relationships and the way that we show welcome to others. Usually at a party or when we offer help to somebody, it's because we expect an invitation or their help in the past, or maybe we're even returning the favor that they've showed us before. Now, those relationships that go back and forth, there's nothing wrong with that. But if that's the only way that we're willing to engage in a relationship with people, I think Jesus is challenging us to step beyond that. Because God doesn't love us or invite us into God's kingdom or forgive our sins because we've proven that we're worthy or that God should or needs to. God does it out of a gift of love for us. Friends, I hope that you have experienced little hints of God's love and radical hospitality to you. And I hope that you get the chance to show that to somebody else, because what a gift that is. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.